Work smarter, not harder in the kitchen. Follow my foolproof plan, my no fuss, no brainer, and a little bit chic, the perfect charcuterie platter with my signature skinny cocktail to pair. At every great party, there is a great charcuterie platter. This platter has the main ingredients of 3 things to start with: meat, cheese, and bread. So when you're picking your cheeses, we chose 3. We chose a blue cheese, a buttery, mild, creamy kind of, but not too hard of a cheese, and then we did a brie with truffle. Mix it up. I think with the meats, in terms of the salami and the prosciutto, these are the staple of your meat. They have spiced salami, they have peppered salami. They have also different kinds of prosciutto. Prosciutto goes great with mozzarella if you want to even throw in a mozzarella in here. So feel free to really mix it up and change it up, but also these are your staples. When you're looking for the no fail, think prosciutto, salami, your 3 kinds of cheeses. On your breads, I love doing a baguette with a little bit of honey and a little bit of prosciutto, or a little bit of tapenade, a little bit of honey, and a little bit of cheese. So I really try to mix it up, but I love a baguette. But again, you can do crackers, you can do a gluten-free bread. But again, if you have your choice, I would do a French baguette. So think about satisfying all the senses: salty, sweet, acidic, savory. So with salty, think olives, think nuts. I love these green olives right here. We also use black olives. We also use mixed olives, depending on what kind of flavor you like. Also, these are Marcona almonds we got at Costco, and I have a little bit of rosemary from my garden. And I'm gonna show you a little trick. You take a little rosemary, pull it off, put a little olive oil, put a little kosher salt, and this makes the perfect salty Marcona nut. I'm telling you, it's so good. People will eat it in handfuls, and you will have to make it at least 2 more times during your party. For sweet, think fruit. We've got your dried fruit, we've got your grapes, we've got your strawberries, which are always great and delicious. Raspberries also look really great and colorful. I love blackberries. Blackberries are very in right now. And we also have honey, which is also great. One of my favorite that every platter that I ever do is we have a fig spread. It's super sweet, it's so good, it tastes great with cheese on a baguette. There is nothing better. Okay, now we have acidic. Acidic, we think artichoke hearts, we think cornichons. These are really great. They're kind of unexpected. A lot of French people use this on their platters, and it's really, really good, and it just gives that little bit of bite that I love. And then you've also got your tomatoes, which are really good. A little trick to do these little tomatoes too is to put them in a plastic bag, put a little kosher salt or a little Himalayan sea salt, ruffle them up, put them in a bowl, and I'm telling you, it's like eating popcorn. It's so good and so delicious and really, really easy. Feel free to make it messy. I think sometimes the more messy, the more beautiful it can be. And don't worry about layering. Again, you can use leaves. You can use a big bowl inside. You could put your baguettes in the middle. You could put your grapes in the middle. You can have a centerpiece. You can have no centerpiece. I love what we've done here. We've kind of made the meats and the cheeses at the center, and then you kind of build around it. But I think it's fun, and have little plates and napkins and little things that people can do, and we literally set it out. But this is the best thing you can possibly do. I'm sorry, but it is the Lazy Susan, okay? I use it as a centerpiece. I use it for a charcuterie platter. I put drinks on it. I put everything on it, but it honestly is a go-to, no-fail, perfect charcuterie kind of extraordinaire platter. Somehow it just works. And I love that it's not too big, because I think if it becomes too big, then you've also got to fill it. For a more artisanal look, keep things on the vine. Keep your grapes on the vine. Keep your rosemary on the vine. Keep things on the vine that also makes it look a little heavier and a little bit more artisanal. I'm all about a signature cocktail. Every party or dinner, or just honestly, I don't know why, but we always have some sort of signature cocktail. We are in the holiday season. I'm gonna do a little shout out to Napa Valley, since you guys have had some wee bit of fires there in the last couple of months. Stromsburg was at my wedding. We did this for my wedding. This is actually a bottle from my wedding. It's Rosé Brut, and I am obsessed with LaCroix. I know it's kind of become the soda water to like the world, but it is a great flavored sparkling water. They've just come out with peach pear. So a little bit of LaCroix, people say LaCroix, people say LaCroix. And then we're gonna go and add our Rosé Schaumburg. And this is great because as much as I love rosé, I love rosé champagne even better. I love you, rosé champagne. Okay, last but not least, every holiday cocktail, a little spice it up, a little pomegranate. It just looks good, it looks beautiful. Shall we taste? Shall I do it? And it's skinny because it's basically soda water, a little bit of champagne, and pomegranate, so you don't have to feel guilty. I chilled the bottle too, so it's extra cold. Oh my God, you guys gotta taste this, it's so good. So it's LaCroix, which is a peach pear. You've got your rosé champagne. I love Schaumburg because it brings so many memories, and I love Napa Valley, but any type of Prosecco or champagne will work. And then simply your pomegranates, and that's for your pop of color, for your fun, for your festive. It looks good, it tastes good, and you're not gonna have to feel guilty, which is always a good sign. I love making these platters. They're so fun, and pile it up, whatever you got, just pull things out, just make it no fuss, and I think your kids and your family will really enjoy it. If you guys have any tips or tricks or things you love for charcuterie, or oh my God, give me a skinny cocktail recipe. I need a new signature. So if you guys have any tips, place in the comments below, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. And tonight we are going to have an amazing charcuterie platter, and cheers to you guys.